Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mistful Musings with Morgana. Today is St. Patrick's Day, but over here on this channel, we are going to be celebrating the magical Celtic goddesses. Heck yeah. So today is a day for the goddesses, everybody. So we're going to be doing a goddess reading. So all of you queens, all of you goddesses out there, this one is for you. Never forget your magic. Never forget the ancient traditions. Call back your sovereignty. Call back your power. And this reading, and we are going to call in all of our divine Celtic goddesses, all of our angels, our ancestors, especially if you have Celtic ancestors, right? If you have pagan, druid lineage, all the magical lineage, right? As well as all of our elementals, our fae, all of our tree spirits, our nature spirits. And today, to start off our goddess reading, we get Rhiannon, right? Yes, she's the sorceress. She is riding a magical unicorn. She is under the moonlight, and she's saying, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Thank you, Rhiannon. All right, so she will start off our reading. All right, well, what else do we need to know, Rhiannon? What else do we need to know for this reading? We are going to pull a theme card for our Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck here to give us some additional information. So you're an alchemizer, you're a manifester, tap into your ancient power. Okay, so the second card we get here that goes along with our sorceress and being a magical alchemizer, magical manifester, is the card of shared journeys. All right, shared journeys. Honor your transformation while being open to others on the path. And this card is saying, together we make magic. Okay, so the theme here so far is we are making magic, friends. We are making magic. You are a magical alchemical being who is powerful. You're being asked to stand in that power, right? Stand in that power. And guess what? This road that you're on is not to be traveled alone. There are others that are just like you. So shed the ones that are not in alignment with you. Call on you, those magical sisters, those magical brothers, those magical queens, right? Those people that are full of hope and change and want to integrate that into our planet. Find your people. Wave that freak flag, right? Because there are others that want to create and dream with you into a new world, into being here. So let's grab an angel card telling us more, give us a little bit more information. I'm trying not to knock over my setup. So tell me, how are you celebrating the Day of the Goddess? How are you honoring either your own heritage or just your magical way of being? Oh my gosh, more! Manifest your dreams. Number 456. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. So we now have 3 cards talking about manifesting our dreams. And friends, Mercury goes direct this week. We head into Aries this week. The energy we will find very shortly is going to start speeding up. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Who are you calling in to help support you, right? Something is going to pop for you. So I love this goddess reading, right? So what are you doing, goddess? Drop a comment. let's get a few tarot cards clarifying what we need to know. So let's ask, what do we need to know? What do we need to work on? What do we need to know to help create these situations, to help benefit us, to bring these manifestations into fruition? What do we need to work on? And the first card we get here is the Six of Swords. It is taking our shit and going our own way, right? So maybe there's something that is not working in your life and you are calling it out. You are using those swords of truth to call out what is not working, what you need to leave behind, and making some moves, taking some action to pack up you, your family, your belongings, whatever, right? And hit the road, Jack. And maybe not literally, right? Maybe it's like figuratively. But you're searching for something more. Something else is out there and you are trusting to your intuition, right? Those divine waters, those divine goddess waters to allow you and guide you, right? To allow that flow, that intuition to guide you to where you need to go next. So calling out where we need to go. All right, next card we get here. What else do we need to know for our Celtic Goddess reading today for St. Patrick's Day is, oh my gosh, there's a theme here, friends. It's the Eight of Cups. And again, it's like the same thing. Like this man is not satisfied with the cups that he sees in front of him. These cups do not fill his heart. He's not content. So he is choosing to turn his back on them and find another way. What are the missing cups? What are your missing cups? What do you need to go search for? What's missing in your life? What do you need to go find? All right. You love my goddess little tat here. And the last card we get here is, of course, the High Priestess. And very similar to Rhiannon, the sorceress, the magician, the alchemist, right? The Celtic goddess, the Celtic mother, the manifester. And she's saying, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. If you feel that what is before you is not aligned, if you feel like you are missing something, if something, your intuition just a thought keeps going in the back of your head, you keep coming around and around and around to it. If your heart is whispering, hey, there's something more. Hey, check out this. Hey, check out that. Maybe it's time to go explore that. With Mercury going direct, with Aries energy, right? With Jupiter now direct, the planet of luck and abundance. Perhaps it's time to explore those missing cups. Perhaps it's time to activate your goddess, magician, sorceress, alchemist power and go do the darn thing. What are you missing? What do you need to call in? And what can you use community to help you bring to fruition? And the last card that we get here from our Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. This is kind of a summarization card. Do a little shuffle. So tell me, what are you manifesting? What are you bringing in? How are you using the energy of St. Patrick's Day or the goddess to help bring in this energy? Let's line up our cards here. And the last card, I cannot make this up. The last card we get is reaching your destination. Friends, you're calling something big in. There's something coming. Look, something big. Your light is shining brightly. And what is this? We see a blue butterfly here, right? Which talks about transformation. And blue is also represents your throat chakra. It is speaking your truth. We got the swords over here too. All about truth, right? Finding our truth, speaking our truth into existence. And sometimes it just lives within us for a very, very long time. And it's when we have the courage to say the thing out loud that it becomes real and things start to move, right? Universe says, oh, I hear you. And other people say, oh, I hear you. Oh, I dig that. I jive with that. Let's create that. And so you're using your truth and allowing it to transform you, transform your life. And you're following some kind of new path that is bringing into fruition some kind of a dream. What are you wishing 4, what kind of star are you wishing on, right? What is your castle of the sky? What does that represent? What is in your magical bubble that you are calling in, calling to yourself? What are you manifesting? What does this represent? Drop it in the comments. This is a magical time. This is a little cute little portal, right? That you can actually call on ancient magic to make your dreams a reality. So use it, friends. Don't let this moment pass you by. You are closer than you think, and you are reaching your destination soon. All right. So this is your reading for St. Patrick's Day, aka the day of the goddess, the day of the Celtic goddess, the day that we celebrate, Mother Earth and all of the magic and the magical beings that help support our Earth. Wishing you lots of love and blessings. Take care, friends.